what are some of the other things you've come up with to survive in this business?
Well, I noticed, particularly the automotive industry, consistency, time blocking. That's like a big thing for me. I know this is a huge thing here. Sometimes it's a lot easier in real estate to time block, but here you have people walking in, ups coming in, ups coming out. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to knock out like all my emails, all my calls at 9. Try to set an appointment. What I'm doing is I'm trying to make 100 calls a day. My goal is 100 calls a day. I try to set at least 2 appointments for the next day. One in the morning, one in the afternoon and evening, and then I'll get an up late at night. So I'm shooting for like possibly being able to sell 2 cars, but always want to sell at least 1. And I send out about 10 videos a day, other vehicles like snap video.
Very good job.
So that's like my main thing.
So have your goal. Have your goals 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year.
Yeah.
And you may not know this, but at the end of the year here at Honda of Ocala, I'm generally 100 new cars ahead of every salesman on the floor. With 23 salesmen, that's pretty strong.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just because I've been here for a long time. And again, my customers aren't customers, they're relationships, you know? But I focus on the new cars too. Years ago, I was suffering, so I went to the GM and I said, hey, it was kind of odd too, because I said, hey, I'm having a hard time. He goes, I said, what do I need to do? And he looked me right in the eyes and he said, focus on the new cars. And I got up and walked away and I thought to myself, how stupid was that? And you know what? When I did it, he was right. Now I'm known as, you know, the new car guy. Like my friends will come here and they go look at used cars with other people. They go, oh, I didn't know you did it, you know. And I try to manage that. But understand too, the dealership is going to try to micromanage your customers, and you have to micromanage them yourself. You understand? You become a franchise within the business, and that's important.
Yeah, I noticed that a lot too with like Zach setting appointments, because he's micromanaging them. Like if I don't keep
Right,
them,
he's
I'll
micromanaging
have no
everything.
idea.
That's what they do, and then they're being micromanaged too, and that's what it is. So you have to take them away and make them your customers.
Yeah.
I know you call people and they say, I only work with Mike Lehman. I know you've had it happen.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was like, not a problem. I'll make
Yeah.
sure.
And that's because they know that if I tell them I'm going to do something, I get it done. So it's a very important thing.
And that
But
says a lot. That
you'll
says a
get
lot.
there, and you're willing to do what it takes to work. You just work.
Oh yeah. Because there's some people I call and they don't even know their salesman's name.
And you know what's sad? Yeah, you can call them and they bought yesterday. They don't know his
No
name.
idea.
So let me give you a tip about that. When you greet somebody, say, my name's Juan.
Yeah.
And then when you sit down to start talking, I said, I want to remind you, my name's Juan. When you get up to go get a car, while I go get this car, I want to remind you, my name is Juan. You get it? When you do that several times, then at the end, you take their phone from them. Give me your phone. Take their phone, put your phone number in here, and I said, Juan, I'm going to put me under Honda Lehman. And I'm going to say, I'm not like most salesmen. I'm here for you after the sale. My job starts when you leave here today. And what am I selling? Me. The fact that I'm here for you. This is a lot of money. You got a great deal, but you paid a lot of money. You deserve nothing less. So now that I got me in your phone, I'm going to take a picture. And anytime you need me, you call Honda Lehman for everything you need in this store, and I'll set it up. Now let me make you understand this. Most salesmen are not willing to do that work. Most salesmen are not willing to do that work. My phone started banging at 7 o'clock this morning, and I wasn't with the game. I have this transition time where I have to transition from husband or even, single guy to salesman. There's a transition. You have to figure out what transitions you into that position. You understand what I'm saying?
What helps me is I watch like some motivational stuff on the drive.
I start watching motivational stuff, listening to books. I even find songs. And I do it with my son. We even have songs we play for him going to school. And then when he gets out of the car, we make him say, today I will listen, learn, and lead. We have children mantras for my son.
That's awesome.
We're teaching them all kind of mantras. We even tell the teachers, we never say no to our son. We always say, you make a better decision. So if you ask for something, I'll say, is that a good decision? And he'll tell us, it is or it isn't, and he makes the decision. We never say no. Kids hear the word no 7,000 times a month. Because you always go, when they're little, you go, no, 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 no. But you take all this and put it into your life. Come in here every day willing to work and always be able. This is the key. You ready for this? Able. A-B-L-E. Always be learning. Okay? And you can be an expert at anything. I don't give a shit who you are. But one thing you said, you're sitting across from talent. I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it. But you're willing to work. And work beats talent when talent doesn't work. Okay? So you can't lose. And right now, everything's on our side. This business is insane.
Okay. I have trouble, man. I have to recondition my mind. I have trouble with names. And I hate spelling stuff. That's like the number one thing. It's like freaking reading names and spelling stuff. So I go on my computer every time. It probably takes me 2 seconds, but I always verify names before I get a call, because a name's the most important thing. A person identifies as well.
And let me tell you the most important thing about a call. In our system, these systems are really up to date. When the person that answers the phone is going to be the person on that card. So don't answer like a salesman. Say, hey, is Mr. Johnson there? Don't ever do that. Mm-hmm. You act like you know them. Okay? Hey, Mr. Johnson, this is Juan from Honda Ocala. Man, are you still driving that 16 Honda CR-V? Or, I know how busy you are. Have you got a moment we can talk about your 16 Honda CR-V? Yeah, Juan, I still got it. What's up, brother? That's it. Don't call like a salesman. Don't call like you would call your mother or father or brother or sister. Think about that when you're calling, And one other thing, too. This happened yesterday. But I heard one of the finance guys saying, hey, you need to get this deal wrapped up. No matter how good or bad a deal is, treat every deal like it's the best deal ever. Have you ever been at work where they go, oh, the owner's coming, and all of a sudden everybody puts their tie on, everybody cleans up? Work like the owner's watching you every single day and be the best you can be. And you will not fail. Okay? I'm your Honda Pro. Now you're in the know.